Past few minutes I've been trying to install a couple of mods, and I also went through the previous video. I didn't like the way I was sounding, so I changed the filters a bit. We'll do this and then see how it goes. And I did look into how the respec was done last time around, because I didn't see an option. So let's go and check if we can do that now.
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you?
Right. So where there is goodbye, there should have been an option to respec. I suppose it's not there because we haven't leveled up. I guess I'll have to level up and invest before we can do anything about it. What I want to do is definitely unlock these things. Charge special attacks for the staff and chakrams. We're gonna do that. And then we're just gonna max out this.
Still
And
here,
then
huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you?
no, that option is still not there.
This all mean?
Well, in that case, I guess I'll be paying more. Is that because I don't have enough money? 256, 536. I have enough gold, to be honest. Since we have to get hidden, think it'd be a best idea if we go back and check. Now that we are actually, I mean, invested in levels and it's gonna cost us more, might as well just go back and clear that dungeon that we were looking at earlier. Because I suppose how much I have enough potions. Since I have a point in abilities. Set destinies. I don't even know where to look for that. Actually, it would have been a good idea. Would be a good idea to just go to the village and pick up the the gear, sell this thing off, and then come back over here. As long as I don't forget, that would be good. All right then, let's see what's happening in what's this village name? Something from G. Gorhar. Okay. So That's the tower we were looking at. This is where we need to go.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Looks like I missed this chest in the first playthrough. Not that I'm going to use it, I'm just going to set it off.
Hello.
But our first order of business over here is this chest. Do I have enough? 48 out of 70, yeah, because inventory is a thing. Might wanna sell off things that I don't need. So they show you the robes right away. Valley robes is 4 health, 30% mana regen, 15 armor. And then there is... That's the only thing that I don't like about this. Like it's comparing to shield, so it is a shield, but it doesn't say that it's a shield. I think I'll take that. Again, now this is... There's no way to say, you know, whether it's a staff or not, because it just compares to both of your weapons, right? But I know we're taking that. Song is your... Smile if you're spamming here for ads. The bot is going to block you from doing that. But thank you for visiting the channel. 18 damage for Chakra, right? It's a... And... See, it doesn't tell anywhere like whether it's based on its fitness requirement, it's probably a medium armor. It's 3 might. Three finesse. And then we have these pensive robes. The sorcery, which we have 29. 5% critical chance to crit hit with magic, 30% mana regen. And So Valley Robes is 15 compared to that. Pensive Robes is 29, so they are much better. That's what I remembered. I'm gonna take Pensive Robes, Cowl, hand wraps, and shoes. And then I'm gonna take the. Wait, did I check the chakra till the end? Yeah, there we have these. Definitely wanna take these. Because of fate. Take that. This I'll keep for now because I don't want to level up. And then Twin Souls is 27 damage. Fate's Eyes is 24 damage. Physical 7 lightning, 10 sharpen damage over 5 seconds. Present reckoning duration. 10 health, 10 mana, burning damage over 3 seconds. No, and it was a song. Song wasn't that great, I believe. I have to take this. Take. Song is 18 damage, 5% health, 5% chance to steal 4 mana per hit. Song is 18 compared to 27 and 24. This is fire damage. This is physical and lightning damage. Duration, health, and mana. Alright, so it's time to change our flame. That's just tons of damage. And then Twin Souls is already equipped. So we're doing a lot of fire damage, it seems. Pensive Cowl. Yes. That's a bug. Wait, was she wearing a picnic before? I don't remember. Now, yeah, this goes to junk. This goes to, I should start from top one because we are not gonna need any of these. Junk. Same goes for weapons. Guess I'll keep the bow. Actually, no. Because we have a very limited inventory space, so I don't want to. Just want to go and sell her.
Come in. Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
Shop and sell all junk. You can talk to her about a lot of things.
Speak of them. Please respect my wishes.
Okay.
Me, widowed, going on 5 years now. All my boys were taken by the Tuatha.
Ah, I get
My
it.
sons, my brother, and my beloved Avery. Wicked business, this war. The Alfar and the Tuatha have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. I can't remember the reason. I wonder if they can, the fools.
She has a chest right behind her.
You will find it settled on a small lake beside the eastern road. Compared to Goreheart, Didenhill could be called a city.
Mm-hmm.
The Fae are elemental creatures, magical and strange. None too considerate of us mortals either. They see us like pets, or worse, like bugs. It's best that you stay out of the eastern forest. I've seen things you can't even imagine. The road is dark and dangerous, and it's a long hike to Didenhill. Some call it the Camp of Cowards, on account of it being settled by those who refuse to enter the forest. Can you blame them? Never trust a wood that whispers. There's Nettie the smith, and Nanny handles potions and remedies. The inn's across the way if you fancy a pint. Keep an eye out for the Red Legion, though. Oh, I doubt it's an organized group. More likely that it's one scared idiot with a knife. I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true. Goodbye.
Okay. That's the blacksmith station. Or forge. Can barely do anything about it. When we can destroy these. For 30 gold, of course. Right, let's go back to that cave. And we'll pick up the rest of the missions afterwards. Because it's gonna be chapter by chapter. See, now I can see the plans. On the minimap. And these things don't give any reagents for some reason. Even with 2 points in alchemy, like how much do you even require to be functional? Yeah, I can see that. But there's no way we can disable it. moly, that guy just took a lot of my HP. Like we're going this way first. That's not bad, huh? 22 lightning damage right at the start. Hard. Okay. Let's see if it's in this direction first. Nope. Junk. What is this? It's a shield, right? Yeah. I can't see which talents I have. It's just abilities. That's destinies. Should I go for a mixed one? Might sorcery is not really that great because it's more melee than it's ranged. Fitness, maybe. And then there is a combo. Hmm. There it is. Why do I have persuasion? Hmm. Still took 2 hits. Oh, finally. Bunch of enemies over there. But Winter 203, survey team Secondus has made a tremendous find contradictory to our earlier surveys on record. The Stone Cradle caves in Alistar shows signs of a rare seam of Prismere. Word and samples have been sent to the forum in Adesa by a secure messenger, and their answer is all but certain. Buy the land, start the mines, and tell no one. With everyone focused on the war, nobody will notice another mine, and we should be able to make a killing. Templar Octian not only demanded the establishment of Stone Cradle Mine, but has also personally funded the construction of a new laboratory in Alistar. This should prevent the nearby towns from asking too many questions about the mine. Although we still keep a second log in case of prying eyes, regrettably this makes for lax reporting at best. One can only hope that this will not reflect poorly in our reviews. The new scholar has arrived at Alistar Tower with much fanfare. Word from Octian is that Pomerus Hughes' research is too important to be interrupted by day-to-day matters, even though he won't tell us what that research is exactly. Continue to be a nuisance, ambushing our miners at the mouth of the cave when we have too few Praetorians to handle a pack of the beasts, and there's no way I'm letting them station fair. Gotta down here, bad enough chipping away in the dark without one of those crazy one men sneaking upon you. Connecting to the mines and Ulster Tower complete, they'll still need showing up to be stable for each use, but We'll be able to move the prisoner straight into the labs without worrying about kobolds or curious outsiders. Just in time too, there have been reports of soldiers lurking in the forest nearby. I don't know if I need that. Average. We have worked with hard ones. Okay. Catch me at the last moment. Five health, poison resistance. I'm gonna equip that. I did go in the right direction. Well, that's all that there is, I guess. Is there a way to restore HP? Suppose there's no point in going around exploring things, even though I have detect hidden. She's just going to graze in water, huh? Let's see if he has that option now. I want to respec.
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you?
Now I have 256. Yes, sir.
What could this all mean?
Every time you do that, you get a free pair of these things. They are really, really heavily used. I mean, lady shouldn't be using that. Should she now? At 1 point available, I'm gonna put that in there. This is why we did it. Now we have 6 points instead of 3 points doing this. So 1 point's definitely going in there. Let's see about next level. Hold and release the staff attack damage your surrounding enemies. Damage with staves. How is this then? Interesting, but it doesn't do anything about chakras. One thing that I do want to invest in is this necromancy. Wait, what? Nice. This is also something that I kind of want to invest into. It's the shield. This one is a bit odd, like you have to cast it twice. Yeah, that's what I also need. And now we go for 1 point in reducing the casting cost. Don't need the shield right now. Now I'll have to do this again. Oh no. Should learn to block. Okay. That's the right direction. Venice did increase our evade distance, didn't it? Because she was doing that like across the screen. Like, alright, which mission do we want to do first? I don't want to help the Fae because it costs us almost all the gold that we have right now. Although it does show up like right at the start.
Can you believe those monks?
Can start with her.
Hello there.
Experiment with these and these. Now we will start creating those because have enough of these. Could have waited for a level up.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done? Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice
It's already been released, right?
work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus.
I mean, what if they get the formula and happen to use it against you, right?
His name was Karth Hilfred. I found him one morning outside my door, picking through the ember eyes. I was impressed how well he knew his way around a plant. I've never seen one so eager to learn. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnur Farhal, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe. The villagers believe it's haunted, but I have a feeling that's a ruse devised by the Red Legion. They mean to terrorize these people into submission, and it's working. Haven't you seen it? The grim tower to the west. Avoid its shadow if you can, because what transpires inside Alistar will benefit no one, I would know. I have seen many conflicts unfold, but never have I seen one in which the fates of so many are at stake. The Tuatha will not settle for simple victory. They want total domination and will do whatever it takes to achieve it. For years I dabbled in alchemy, healing, divination and transmutation. All of that seems frivolous now, what with the war looming over us. Now I spend my sleepless nights in search of a formula that will end such conflicts forever. I fear for his life. Karth was gifted in a way that I've witnessed in only a select few. If the Red Legion has him, there's no telling of how he'll be treated. They are the Undying, the corrupted roots. Their existence is an abomination. Everything in Amalur exists for a particular reason, except for the Tuatha. They're not meant to be. Bandits, ruthless and well organized. The Red Legion is reaping many rewards by preying on vulnerable Almine settlers traveling east. Long ago, these villains confined themselves to the coast, but recently they've moved inland to avoid the war. Now they're our problem. If you must know, my name is Nani Henry, formerly the chief alchemist of Alistar. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you? When the scholars in the tower ordered me to leave the grounds, I took refuge here. The Almain are a private people, keen to keep to themselves, like me.
Yeah, greater healing potion. Damn. Don't suppose I want that. That basically means we cannot even afford to progress that quest right now. Now, the thing is, where we are going is going to involve doing 2 missions at the same time. So I'm going to pick up the second mission as well, since I know. But this won't be the case every time.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the warsworn. That's me, warsworn since before you've been drawing breath, an oathblade near as long. Easy now, stripling. Earn your way to Pledge Shield first. Then, in 5 or 10 years' good service, you'll make Oathblade. There's a war in the east, and Dalentarth's got our own troubles with the Red Legion thieves. Some say they've seen Tuatha in these parts. Fools. I'll believe that when I see it. Peaceful enough. If it's peace and quiet you like. Trouble with bandits and rogues now and then. That's when they send for me. Some may try to color it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur. Could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are 2 brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word. We've had our eyes on those 2 for some time. Red Legion scum. They're both dangerous, but it may help to know Osgar favors the bow, while Medgar favors the spear. Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin. And a commendation to join the order. We're fighters for hire. There are none better with steel, swinging it, or shaping it. And none held in higher regard. What have you been living under? We've been at war with the Tuatha for 15 years. They're unlike any fae you've ever seen. Red eyes to match their armor, and fierce as rabid wolves.
I mean, armor could be matching the eyes, right? Not the other way around.
Shieldring, the oldest home to the Warsworn, in the Feylands at least. A name taken by some lot of scoundrels to glorify their thievery. A name breeds fear and doesn't die like a man. But killing the men who use the name is a start, eh? Fae are folk, but not mortal folk. They're not concerned with the things we mortals are.
Okay, we have exhausted all the dialogues. Goodbye. Now we need to track a quest. That's a merchant, by the way. Doc is upstairs. These are all folks. I see something behind her. Huh?
Come in.
Oh well. Steak. Quests. Recipe for trouble, right? Yeah, we'll go do that. Ishmael, wasn't that a
Stay close to the village.
name of a big demon or something like that. I remember that being like a very important name. Don't know what that does. Tell me a joke. Is it Agnur Farhal for sure? Agnur Farhal. I mean, Angur means grape basically. So, have you heard of the term Angur Kidani? That means grain of grape. Come on, give me at least one ingredient. 8 meter is full, right? Okay, these guys are gonna have it.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agnur Farhal is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi? So, are you foolish or just stupid? Not much is known about the fabled beings of Order. They abandoned this world long ago, leaving ruins such as this as a testament to their glory. I hope that by spreading tales of spirits and boogeymen, they could prevent the curious villagers from exploring too deeply. One can always hope. I'm skilled in alchemy, but it has never brought me riches or respect. The only way I will ever find glory in this life is as part of the Red Legion.
Now we know that he's part of the Red Legion, bandits, stuff like that, and yet we are like, oh, let's have a chat. Shall I bring some tea?
She, like so many others in Goreheart, is prone to ignorance. She sees what she wants to see. I am her dutiful apprentice, and she is the wise mentor. Her whole life is a lie, she tells herself. They're very careful about whom they allow into their ranks, and they were resistant about my membership at first. At least until I told them about Nanny. Her discovery will fetch a high price in Rathir. Could even decide this misbegotten war. Still, that is no concern of mine. I simply want to be one of the Red.
You just aspire to be a bandit. Nice.
Oh, I see. The Twisted Gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? It is time.
Wait. What? I thought everybody would die. bad. So I should damage everyone first, then go for that, so that all the XP is doubled. Cool. Cool. Is all of them dead? Average. Oh, I already lost one. That was too harsh. Wow. An average chest. Cost me more lockpicks than a hard one. Yeah, I'm equipping that. 6% XP bonus. Hell yeah. We had a little bit of passive regen. There's nothing around. Why should I picked up that potion? I forgot that I had already. Oh, well, 2 points in detect hidden, which does what? Treasures are displayed on minimap. Reveal if you go near them. Yes. Now, this will unlock special attacks from block for the staff inspector. So I want to get 1 point in there. Might be a good idea to get the shield. 1 of 5. Reduced by 13%. This one is 3 of 6, right? Yeah, I'll put 4 points in there and then yeah, take the sheet. Don't care about those, don't care about those, or those, or those, or those. Neither those. Bluff plus attack. And attack. Oh, AoE. Scepter is also something that I'm not going to use. Interesting. interesting.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
Okay, that's better than health, I believe. So, see, it's how it's 3 out of 10, which basically means 6 of those are not here. Which is exactly why we picked up 2 quests at the same time. Wait, before you jump, and I just wasted my lockpicks. Gotta find a way to... Probably a good sword. I'll leave it at that. Bro, you get away from.
She bested Sreng in combat fair, Finian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Ah. Oh. Minor experience booster. I suppose I can just use that right now. I don't think we will have enough fate to. Yeah. Look at his sword. That experience booster. I think I can pick up that potion. How much is my XP? 789. Well, that did not. So does it grant XP or does it just boost the amount of XP I get? I suppose it boosts the amount of XP I get. Either way, where is the objective marker? Okay, we have to just go and tell her. No loot for me. They're giving me so much of a beating, you don't even have any loot for me. Wow. Oh. This is the way. Not it. Okay. Come back over here later. Okay. Reaction time is suddenly not fast enough. Like they hit way before I expected them to.
Hello. I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement. It was difficult enough to adjust to life during wartime. Now we have to be on our guard for Tuatha right here in our own home. What is this world coming to? It's my understanding that they were once members of the Court of Winter, and Fae like any other. But something dark lured them, took them, and twisted them in its grip. I was born and raised right here in the village. Well, not in Gorhart proper, but on a farmstead outside the village boundaries. It was a good life. Before the war, of course. I was a miller's love who became a miller's wife. Now I am the wife of a soldier. My duty is to hold vigil for my beloved and for all our men on the lines. My experience is limited to Arnik Arjuna and Katrin Allway. They seem the same as any of the rest of us. Wiser, perhaps, but decent, hard-working folk. I'm hardly a scholar, but I can tell you what I know. There are two Fae factions, the gentle Court of Summer and its coarser cousin, the Court of Winter. As a child, we were told stories of their ancient rivalry. These are surely myths, but enough to scare a young girl. In the last few years, the Court of Winter has fallen, corrupted by a group of powerful Fae called the Tuatha. It's the Tuatha we fight, and the Tuatha we will defeat. Truth be told, I know nothing of why the Tuatha are at war with the Alfar, nor why men fight the way they do. All I know is who picks up the pieces. The Tuatha's madness infected the Winter Court. All Fae existed peacefully for centuries, until the Tuatha got involved. It's sad. I would think they were a myth if not for the Tuatha. The Fae keep far from us. Perhaps they view us as intruders in their lands. Perhaps they disapprove of our civilized ways. Perhaps they know something we don't. I fear that most of all. Farewell.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nani Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude.
Suppose I can sell all junk over here.
He seems so eager to aid me in my work that I've failed to pursue the proper references. Yes, I have only myself to blame for this catastrophe. How was I to know he was a scout and a thief? His interest in alchemy appeared genuine. Our friendship, was that too an act?
Right.
Farewell.
It's an interesting way. Just drop a sack over there. Oh, is that so? Smite. So the XP potions that we have are not basically something to be used. They are just there to boost the amount of XP we get for a certain amount of time. So better pick it up when we are fighting a boss or something like that. Anyways, let's pick up that 500 XP potion because can do that. Oh man, I feel so bad about wasting instantly against 500 experience points. One more kill and we probably will level up in the next one though. Time for me to call it off for a dinner break. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. This will be, I don't know why the character gets like momentum even if it takes one step. Oh, I should save. I could have almost forgot about that. And we would have to reload from the autosave. Anyways, thank you once again for joining me. I'll see you in a while. We'll do another session.